YouTube, we do not have time to talk. I overslept and we need to get out of here. So y'all run the intro and I will catch you guys at the truck. All right, so we're here doing a pre-trip on a truck. Everything looks good. Oil looks good. Put a little bit in there. Coolant reservoir, got enough coolant in there. I know we have some in there. Now, one thing that is wrong with the truck, y'all know on these hood latches, this little hook right here is where it connects. On this side over here, with my hood latch here, it broke completely off. So I need to get that fixed. We got a little bit of fuel in our fuel filter. When that thing fills all the way up, or gets close to it, at least 3/4 of the way, it's time to replace it. Hopefully by that time, it'll be due for PM anyway. But everything else looks good, so we're gonna go get fueled up. Oh, actually, guys, I know. One thing with this trailer, something's going on with this connector here. Two of my lights at the top don't work. You have to put it in there just right. So we need to look into getting that fixed. I know it's not my pigtail because I haven't had that issue on the other trailers. It's just on this trailer here. And we are doing a drop and hook this week, so I need to make sure I get it situated before we drop it off. But everything else looks good. So I need to figure out some way to secure this hood because I don't have both of these latches on here. When I stop to get fuel, I'm gonna go through and clean out this truck a little bit. Oh, and then guys, my TV mount came out the wall going down a bumpy road. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna use my TV this week. So I'm gonna take my TV out and put it in the Ram and throw away all my trash and everything and get all my GoPros and stuff set up on the truck. And I think that's it. So let's get everything situated and let's go ahead and hit the road.
Sometimes I need a phone call, but you are still unanswered. You break my heart in pieces, but you don't care, no. You just don't care, no. I don't wanna play, baby, I'm just fine. I don't need you anymore. I don't need a friend. can stay forever, forever in your arms. I can stay forever, I can stay forever, I can stay forever in your arms. I can stay forever, I can stay forever in your arms.
First way,
Tracking number?
431014.
All right, coming in when you're ready.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Get scaled. So this load, according to the paperwork, is about 33,800 pounds. So I just want to see where all the weight is. Thing around, go get some fuel, because the load, it feels pretty light. Doesn't feel like light, but I can tell there's not really too much weight on it. The way this whole fuel islander setup is not convenient at all. Guys, these birds keep flying in front of my truck on my grill and trying to eat the insects off. All right, Amazon, I'm coming through, so I need you to stop, buddy. Okay. Let's make a U-turn. You. All right. Fill her up. All right, guys. Can't even get it. Got my scale ticket here. So, This is what the weight's looking like. So my steers, I can't be more than 12,000 pounds. On my drive axle, I can't be more than 34,000 pounds. On my trailer axle, I can't be more than 34,000 pounds. And my gross weight, I cannot be more than 80,000 pounds. So we are well below underweight, so we're good on that. So let's talk a little bit about scaling and fuel. So I don't know if you guys notice, whenever I get, I'm about to get fuel at the beginning of the day or when I pick up a load, the reason I do that is so I can know how much fuel to put in my truck. If I put too much fuel in the truck, I can be overweight. If I'm real close to being overweight on a load, I don't put that much fuel in there because fuel adds to weight. Each gallon of fuel is between 6 to 7 gallons for each gallon of fuel. So if I put 100 gallons in my truck, for easy numbers, that's 600 to 700 pounds that I'm putting into the truck. And then knowing where to slide my fifth wheel, knowing where to slide my tandems, depending on how much fuel I have in the truck. So all that plays a part. So that's why I get scaled first to see where my weight is at, and then I get fuel. Now, let's talk how to save money when it comes to fuel. So this first option is for people who are not even Landstar drivers. So what I usually do is I fill up first, save up my points, and then I go inside and get whatever I want. Now, if I'm not trying to buy anything, I just want to, increase my points or save my points up. What I do is I get 75 gallons every day. I do OTR, so I burn a lot of fuel. Pilot Flying J's point system has it to where every gallon of fuel that you get is basically 1 penny. All right. So if you have 100 points, that's $1. And so they do it to where every time you get 75 gallons, it increases half a point. So the first time you fill up at the beginning of the month, you get 1 penny per gallon. When you get 75 gallons, on the following day, if you get another it goes up to 1.5 points. So let's say you get 10 gallons of fuel, it adds up to 15 cents. Y'all get that? So it goes all the way up to 4x. Some months they give you 5x. So for a gallon of fuel, you can get 4 pennies by the end of the month, sometimes 5. So, but it only goes to the next level after every 75 gallons you get. So today, I think I'm at like 2x or 2.5x, somewhere in there. I'm going to get 75 gallons today. That way, tomorrow, I'm going to be about out of fuel. I get another 75 gallons. And then I'm going to get another 75 gallons. And doing that in a week and a half, I'm going to be at the 4x. And at that point, I'm going to fuel up every single time because now I'm getting 4 cents per gallon on my fuel card. And if I save that money up, if I don't use it, if I don't need to use it, by the end of the month, I could have, I'm trying to think how the point system. So I could have, well over 5,000 points, which is $50 worth of stuff I can get in the store. Now, the reason I eat Arby's quite a bit is because Arby's usually allows you to use the Flying J Pilot points to get food from Arby's for free. They just use your points. Wendy's used to do it, but Wendy's, a lot of their corporations are becoming independent, so they're not doing it as much. Subway sometimes allows it. So that's why I usually do like Arby's or Subway or sometimes Taco Bell, because sometimes they allow you to use your fuel points to get fuel. So why did the pump stop? Let's see why the pump stopped. Always use gloves, guys. Always use gloves. Now, why did this thing stop? So that's how that works. So that's why I'm very intentional. Love's point system is not like that. Theirs is a little bit different. They're a lot stingier when it comes to points. But that's why I use Flying J and Pilot, because I like that point system like that. TA, Petro, they have a point system too. I'm not completely sure how it works. I don't use it often. But with their point system, you can actually use points that you have for the Iron Skillet Country Pride restaurants. So just some ways for you to be able to, you know, stretch your dollar out a little bit, save money. Stuff like this, like sunglasses or anything I buy out the store, I usually use my points to get it. So, like I just got a text right now saying that my thing has moved up to the next level because I got 75 gallons or more. And then also, guys, Texas is an oil and gas state. So while I'm in Texas, before I leave out, I always try to fill up out here because gas is usually a lot cheaper. So I always try to fill up while I'm here in Texas. So, Landstar drivers. Being with Landstar, we get pretty good fuel discounts. The fuel here is $3.64 a gallon. I just paid I think I paid $2.99 for fuel here. So I just saved 65 cents a gallon filling up here. I'm at the Pilot out here in Orange, Texas, which is right at the border of Texas and Louisiana. So I just saved 65 cents per gallon. So with Landstar, we save a lot of money on fuel. There's some places I've gone to, I've saved $1.50 a gallon on fuel because I'm with Landstar. So owner-operators, we save a lot of money over here. I mean, there's sometimes I save 5 cents a gallon. You never know. Depends on the truck stop. And then because I'm with Landstar, there have been times that Pilot Flying J has given me, what do you call it? More points because I'm with Landstar. They give me a lot more points going towards the point system I just talked about. They just give me a bunch of points. So that's how that works. So, Landstar drivers, once again, what I usually do when getting fuel. So the way Landstar works is we don't just have like an open fleet card. Like a lot of company drivers just have a fleet card the company gives them. And you get to swipe the card and get as much fuel as you need or want, usually. With Landstar, it doesn't work like that. They give us a fleet card. And since we pay for our own fuel, the amount of money that comes out is an advance off the load. So let's say the load pays $1,000 and they estimate it's going to be about $300 to $400 to get from point A to point B. They will allow that much for you to pull off that load as an advance. So let's say the load is $1,000 and let's say they allow a $300 advance. You pull that $300 out and now the load is going to show $700. So they allow an advance off the load. We don't just have an open fleet card to swipe it as much as we want to. So with that being said, what I usually do is, let's say I want to get $500, or I deduct or I advance $500 off my fleet card to get from point A to point B. What I usually do, let's say I want to get fuel and DEF. If I want to get fuel and DEF, what I do is I'll pull $500 off. I will get my $500 of fuel. I will hang up the pump, close it out, because what Landstar does is on that discount, it doesn't show at the pump. They rebate it back onto our card. So we just saved $50 in fuel. We don't see that at the pump. They just put $50 on your card and it happens right away. As soon as you get fuel, you check your statement, the money has been rebated back to your card. So what I do, let's say I want to get $500 of fuel and $50 of DEF. Instead of me taking out $550 off the load, I only take $500 off. I take the first $500 off, get the $500 worth of fuel, hang the pump up, and then the money I just saved has been rebated back to my card. So I use the money that's been rebated, let's say it's $50, $30, whatever it is, I use that money to get my DEF. That way, when Landstar sees it in the system, I only deducted or advanced $500. But I was able to get fuel with that $500, and then my rebate savings, I use that to get my DEF. That way they only take $500 off the load instead of $550 off the load. So you're able to move that money around, and I use my savings to get my DEF. So just little things like that to save money. Just wanted to give you all that little heads up. I'm gonna start giving y'all little tips that I do out here on the road, because when it comes to saving money, guys, out here on the road, I'm your go-to guy. And we'll talk about a lot of that stuff in the future. 18 Wheels, he's gonna be doing that on his channel too, talking about different ways that he saves money. So yeah, we're about to get out of here. We just fueled up. Got me a little breakfast sandwich here. And so we're about to, I need to throw this trash out. Oops. Throw this trash out of here. And we're gonna go ahead and get some miles behind us. So let's roll. One thing I hate about this TA in Slidell, Louisiana, is that you never know if there's going to be any parking. So we're just going to park right there to find something to eat. What's up, Landstar? As usual, Raising Cane's hits the spot. Let's get on back to the truck. I'll get a little bit of fuel because we got about a third of a tank or so. And complete our 30-minute break and keep it rolling. I was trying to get some fuel, but I had to put my truck number in there and everything. And I got to put in my license number. And I have a Texas license plate. And the only button that won't work on this thing is the T. So let's go get that figured out. I may have to go on the inside and pay for it. Yeah, I got everything. So apparently, the pump is frozen with my card information in it. So the pump is frozen, so I can't even get fuel. So let's just do a walk around on the truck, I guess. So I don't want to leave with my card information being stuck in the computer. She said it'll take about 20 to 30 minutes for it to reset and reboot and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do, just to say I did it, I'm going to take a nap in the fuel island. I'm going to take about a 20 to 30 minute nap in the fuel island. Just to piss y'all off, just to do it. And we're gonna sit right here in this spot. And take a good old little 20-minute cat nap. And I'm gonna put it on the caption of today's video, if nothing exciting happens today. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna put it right there in the video. On the caption. We're gonna get this AC going. I need to clean this truck is what I need to do. But nope. But I'm not gonna move because I don't want anybody else coming to the pump with my card information in there. I mean, she said I could leave, but it'll take a few minutes. And I said, nope, I'm staying right here because I don't want anybody stealing my card info. But she said nobody can use the pump until it reboots anyway, but nope. We're gonna sit right here. It's not busy. So I'm gonna be that guy today in the fuel island who takes a nap. All right, guys, I'm taking a nap. When the thing gets rebooted, we'll get up and get some fuel, and we'll see what happens next. All right, let's see if this pump is working. Yep, there we go. That thing is gonna work my nerves, guys. So yeah, while I was here in the fuel island, I went ahead and threw my flashes on. Hoping people got the hint. And that was one of the best rebellious naps I've ever had. Guys, I slept in a fuel island, literally. I'm not gonna lie, it was a struggle coming out here. I wanted to pull over so bad and take a little cat nap, but I said, nope, gotta keep moving. Let's throw away some of this trash, and as soon as that finishes, we'll get on out of here. But even though I woke up late this morning, I am still, am I ahead of schedule still? Let's see. There's my address. So we are at the border of Louisiana, Mississippi, right here in Slidell. We're about 7 hours away from my destination. Let's see, 7 hours away. It's almost 4 o'clock now. Yeah, we're still ahead of schedule. So if we park, well, then again, I don't know. It's 3:30. We're 7 hours away. So if we haul butt, we'll get parked by 9 o'clock tonight. No. We'll be parked by 11 o'clock tonight. And we'll be an hour away. Yeah, so we'll get there right at 10 o'clock tomorrow. But it just means we're gonna have to book it and move this truck on along. But yeah, we can still make it on time tomorrow for our 10 a.m. appointment, because we have an hour change. So actually, yeah, we'll be getting there right on time tomorrow. So as soon as this finishes, which is just finished, we're gonna pedal to the metal and get on out of here. So let's go. in there. Works for me. As long as I don't hit nothing, I ain't touching nothing. We're in there. Oh, man. Guys, we're parked for the night. So even though I woke up about, what was it, about 2 hours? Did I wake up 2 hours late? Yeah, I woke up almost 2 hours late this morning, guys. Even though I woke up 2 hours late, we should still be exactly on time. So we're about an hour and 50 minutes away from our destination. And I will get my hours back at about 6:30, 6:45-ish tomorrow morning Eastern time, because we lost an hour coming out here. So we did lose an hour, so we'll have about 2.5 hours tomorrow to drive. So we're gonna be cutting it close, but we should make it on time. For those of you who be getting on my behind about being late, I put forth my best effort, but y'all see what happens at these shippers and receivers, to where, I mean, I could be sitting there for 30 minutes, or I could be sitting there for 8 hours. You never know. Make sure my hood latches are closed. So yeah, guys, I have a whole list of things that has to be done with the truck. So while Laura is giving birth in a hospital, you know, I'll be there, but I'm going to get some of these things resolved while I'm on paternity leave. So for those of y'all who made it to the end of this video, thank y'all for watching and sticking around. And I am waiting for those comments for y'all to get on me for sleeping in the fuel island. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because now I get to know which of you guys actually watches the video and which of y'all just look at the thumbnail and start jumping to conclusions based off the thumbnail or what y'all think is going to happen. If you make it to the end of this video, you'd know, well, if you watched it up to that certain point, you'd know why I took a nap in the fuel island. And if you watch it up to now, you understand that I am confirming why I stuck it out at the fuel island. So, but yeah, I'm waiting on those comments. And I know probably some of y'all are too. So yeah, I took a nap in the fuel island because I wasn't going to go nowhere anyway. And the cashier said it was cool that I stayed there until they got it resolved. So yeah, so just waiting on those comments. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm good for the day, guys. So y'all learn how to save money at the fuel island, and how to use your rewards points, and how to accumulate points and all that kind of stuff. And you Landstar drivers, y'all kind of got a heads up on how I do things to kind of save on fuel and all that kind of stuff. I'm tired, guys. I'm out of it. This would probably be the first night I get some sleep. Y'all know yesterday I didn't sleep, trying to make it down into the birthday party. And the night before that, I only had a few hours. And then being up all night when I had that whole tour load, that wicked load. So I have not slept all week. This is probably going to be my first night in a while getting more than 5 to 6 hours of sleep. So with that being said, and I just finished editing the video too. So the video's done, been edited, and I'm about to add this once I finish recording it. And I don't know, I might go down there to that Waffle House. I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel. But I'll probably go down there, give the wife a call on my walk down there, grab something to eat. And I might bring it on back. I don't know. My fridge is still questionable. I don't know what's going on with that, because sometimes when I shut the truck off, the fridge, it's either the fridge or the inverter that's not working. I don't know which one yet. So I haven't bought any new groceries just yet, because it keeps shutting off anyway and everything keeps on spoiling. So I don't know. I keep saying it, but I do need to clean this truck up. So for those of you who have not watched my wife's YouTube channel, y'all go check that out. We the Spencer family. The link is always down in the description. Merch, we have some merch coming out pretty soon. I'm working on the designs. So as soon as I know something, y'all know something. Cab over, we're still waiting on news on that to see what we're going to do. What other announcements do I have? Visor Buddy, on our next giveaway, guys. We're going to be doing a giveaway on some Visor Buddy products. But if you want some free products before time and you're a truck driver, hit up Visor Buddy. Their link is down there in the description. Hit them up and let them know that you're a truck driver and you would like some free stuff to be a guinea pig for some prototypes coming out here in the near future. So hit up Visor Buddy if y'all want some free stuff. But if you want to wait on the free stuff, we will be giving it away with Visor Buddy. 18 Wheels finally got his YouTube up and going. So y'all go check him out after this video, because after this video post, his video will post on his channel. So y'all go check out 18 Wheels. If I remember, I will put his link down there in the description. I think that's it, guys. I don't think I have any more announcements. I will be performing my music in San Antonio, Texas, August 19th, but that's a little ways away. I'll keep y'all up to that. Are there any other announcements, guys? Nope. I think that's it. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff, because it really does help. I have gotten a few unsubscriptions. I don't know who has unsubscribed to the channel. It hurts my heart that you guys have unsubscribed to the channel. What am I doing wrong? Let me know. My feelings are hurt, so let me know. And if y'all have any ideas for the channel, let me know down in the comments below. In the meantime, good night, Rangers. You Rangerettes, you Ranger babies, you Ranger infants, Ranger toddlers, Ranger teenagers, whatever. And I will catch you guys at noon o'clock tomorrow. That probably made you uncomfortable, but I just remembered the Facebook group. If you all want to hang out with me on a daily basis and kind of get stuff that's like up to date, that's current, without waiting for it to post on the channel, you all check out the Facebook page, Landstar Texas Rangers, with an S at the end of it. The link to that is always down in the description as well. And I'm on TikTok. Y'all follow me on TikTok. I have not updated TikTok in a while. I need to get better at that. Landstar Texas Ranger on TikTok. And then also, if y'all want to just kind of dive more into, also, like I said, more up-to-date personal kind of stuff, Instagram, Landstar Texas Ranger on Instagram too. Well, not too, but as well. Landstar Texas Ranger as well. And then y'all go pick on 18 Wheels. I don't know. I just feel like picking on somebody right now. So y'all go pick on him on his YouTube channel, 18 Wheels. Just say something like, Peterbilt's. What's something you can say about Peterbilt? I know. Just say Kenworths are better than Peterbilt's. Yeah, do that. Go on 18 Wheels, 18 WILLS. Go on any of his videos and just say Kenworths are better than Peterbilt's. Or say something like W900s are better than 379. Say something like that. But anyway, I'm signing off. I'm tired, so I'm getting petty. So good night, guys.